Are you Muslim or?
Just curious. Like, what's he
My question is, do you believe Gabriel talked to Muhammad?
Yes.
How you know that?
It's in the Quran.
Show me that one. Okay.
But I also came here to make a quick $2,000. That's the reason why.
Yeah, we can go. That's fine.
But I really just came here. I saw $2,000. I'm like,
channel on the news, somebody raped woman, and after that, the baby happened. Okay. So you're saying that it's part of it. Why is a woman is part of it if somebody not willingly got raped?
It's still also 50% of
so you asked.
So if somebody raped you, so you will be a 50%?
Well, let me clarify something.
I'm sorry, hold on, let me ask you. If somebody rape you,
you're talking with me.
No, she can answer that. So let me answer. So you will be 50% part of if somebody rape you?
Bruv, look, you're talking to me. Let me answer
no,
your question.
She don't want to see the 50% of that.
Let me answer. This Quran, yes.
This Quran is eternal.
Yes.
So what is called this Quran?
The final revelation.
So what is it's his words? That's right.
Yes.
So it's Kalma.
Yes.
So it's eternal.
Yes.
So okay. So when
Allah. I see where you're going with it. But keep going.
That's good. So if you know that, then you are Christian.
No, I know where you're. I know where you're going with this. But keep going. I know how to.
So Allah eternal. What is eternal? So how many eternal you have?
You can have multiple things that exist eternally.
Tell me one of the eternal.
At the same time.
Eternal.
Jannah, heaven, hellfire.
So that
eternal? Yeah.
Show me from the Quran where is eternal.
I don't have it exactly there, but I'm just
because
giving you examples.
When you claim something, you should have the evidence or proof for that.
Arabic is not easy. Bro, trust me, it takes a long time.
I understand, bro. But making food is take long time.
No.
Okay, but let's go.
You just said that.
Okay. So Jesus is submitting to his father. Okay. So Jesus has a father who believed that he is a creator, and because he was in the flesh here, and he was talking to his father, and that means so Allah has a son.
Wait. So because he prays to his
father, yes,
and he says, "Oh Father," that means that God is his biological father?
Can you call your Allah Father?
No.
Exactly. That's supposed to be identical. Read that one. So.
Yeah, within a few years with Allah's decision. So this one says few years, this one says 3 to 9 years, right? Is that your point that you want to
No, I'm saying that. So you say the same Quran.
This one is not authentic.
Okay. So why you say that there's two Quran? This is international.
No, but wait, I don't know who printed this.
Read this one here. Just loud read, don't. Yeah, read.
من النبيين قتل معه ربيون كثير فما وهنوا لما أصابهم في سبيل الله وما ضعفوا وما استكانوا والله يحب الصابرين.
Read again the very beginning. So tell me.
النبي قتل معه ربيون كثير.
So that's okay. That sounds fine.
I don't know this by heart. But
earlier you say that if somebody will, I will know that.
I don't know the whole Quran by heart.
Just the first one here.
Okay. Yeah, this is قاتل من كأي من نبيين قاتل معه ربيون كثير. This one says قتل معه ربيون كثير. Give me a second.
Sure, take a second. Take hours. You say the English is a translation, but this is Arabic, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I even know the book where you got this from.
This is your Quran, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the book where you got all. There's the book that has all of the mistakes in the Quran and compiled.
So Allah said that I'm gonna protect. Allah said I'm gonna protect the Quran.
Yeah.
Where's Allah is? Allah gonna protect Quran?
Yes, He did.
So what is happening here right now?
Yeah, we have the exact explanation of this. It's qatala, not qutila.
So that's wrong.
So this, wrong translation.
So your Arabic Quran is wrong now.
No, this is a wrong translation. We have a lot.
This
of
is translation.
The printing. Sorry, I meant to say wrong printing. Sometimes they make mistakes when they print, and there are also other places where they make.
But then you cannot say there's only one Quran, brother.
This is Warsh. What do you have now?
Hafs.
So there's a different. I don't know if you know this.
Recitation?
No. So recitations.
Yeah, that's exactly you say that.
We're different. Recitations, but not versions. They're not different versions.
So it's different recitation.
It's just a different recitation.
Okay, so the recitation means supposed to be the same meaning, like a schedule, a schedule, supposed to be the same, huh?
Yeah.
So is Qatla and Qutla same meaning?
No.
Thank you for being honest person. Hello. You guys have any questions? Oh, tons of questions? Beautiful. I hope I'm gonna give all the answer for you guys.
Muhammad equal Allah?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Muhammad and Allah is the same. There's no two people.
How so?
How's that? Because there's a lot of stuff is common to Muhammad and Allah.
Okay.
Like what? Like I'm gonna give you very good few. Do you have a Quran in your phone?
No.
No? How you read? Are you Muslim or?
Just curious. Like what's
Whatever Muhammad say that's what happened. So there is no God. God is kind of puppet for Muhammad. He's using a word of Allah. Muhammad never spoke to Allah. Muhammad never spoke to angel. So I don't know where the Quran came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just following the laws of logic, you would have to disprove that something exists rather than prove it. So why, if you were to say that Allah was the prophet of Muhammad, how do you corroborate that?
I understand what you mean. That Muhammad said Muhammad is a prophet. Allah say that?
No. I'm asking you. You stated that Allah is the puppet of Muhammad.
That's right.
What evidence do you have
to read any here?
Any of these?
Any of these?
So
just read anything. Yeah.
And establish prayer and give zakah and obey Allah and His Messenger.
Yes.
How is Allah the puppet?
Obey Allah and obey Muhammad. Why is that?
How does that establish that Allah is the puppet?
What?
How does that establish
because
that Allah is the puppet?
there is no Allah in the Quran.
It just says
that's
right here, obey Allah.
Saying in the word, it's okay.
Yeah.
Saying I can write down and I said I am a God, because of my name is God, not gonna make me a God.
But
God has to.
Did Muhammad claim? Because he made two distinctions here. He said obey Allah and His Messenger. Those are distinct
you're right.
separate entities.
Okay. If I said that obey me
Yeah.
and obey Donald Trump,
Yeah.
so I'm equal to him.
Not necessarily.
Okay, why? Okay, why we have to obey Donald Trump and me? He's the president or Biden.
Yeah.
So why we have to be saying I'm equal to him?
Because you could be the secretary to Biden.
So
You're the one giving me. You're giving me the message.
So no, message is a different.
Because that's what it says. His messenger.
No, his messenger. But who
like
said
an
that?
intermediary
Okay, let me tell
between
you.
two people.
If Donald Trump give me authority, okay, you can talk to behalf of me.
Yeah.
That's fine. I understand that. Okay.
Okay.
But where are you going to find out Allah say to Muhammad, go behalf of me, talk?
That's what a messenger does, no?
That's why.
Messenger just delivers a message.
No, I
By
understand.
definition,
Look,
it's like a USPS
if I say I'm a messenger, are you going to believe it?
If he corroborates his claims, yeah.
Who I said,
so, okay,
if I say I'm a messenger.
Yeah.
So
corroborate your claim.
Okay,
Give me evidence that you're a messenger.
We'll say I'm a messenger, right?
Yeah.
So what messenger duty is?
What is the messenger's duty?
Yeah.
To deliver a message.
Okay. So what Muhammad message brought it?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You're the one providing the facts. Okay. So
there's no prophecy.
None of them.
None. Zero.
Okay. So he's not a prophet then.
That's right.
Okay. Then how does he claim to be a prophet?
Look, I can claim that I'm a prophet. I'm a God. People, the crazy guy, you're going to say, I'm a God. I'm a prophet. I'm talking to God.
Okay.
So that make him right? He's a crazy.
Okay, so who should we believe instead?
Whatever you read the book and then you find out. The Bible is the word of God. Only Bible.
So the Bible.
Yes.
So how is the Bible the true word, but the Quran is not the true word?
That's what I said. Okay, again, you have to read the Bible and read the Quran. So Quran is nowhere.
Assuming I'm a 5-year-old and I don't know anything.
5 year will not know anything. I assume
I'm using the phrase explain to me like I'm 5.
I'm assuming that you did not. I'm assuming that you did not read the Bible and you did not read the Quran. So I'm just explaining to you. 5 years not going to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So Quran is here. When you have a Quran here, Islam or Muslim people, they claim Muhammad talked to Allah. Okay. Muhammad talked to Gabriel, and that's a revelation come because of revelation come through from Gabriel or Gabriel. Okay. But he never spoke to him.
Okay.
He never spoke to him because Quran never give anything like that.
Okay.
There is no evidence in the Quran it's Muhammad speak to Gabriel or angel.
Okay, Surah Al-Alaq. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي
خلق
خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان
Read that. The sister will know that. Read that.
Yeah, Surah Al-Alaq.
96? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Beautiful. That's the way it is. Here you go.
Yep.
Okay, read that.
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي
What is
خلق.
that?
Who's talking there?
Yeah, that's it. Who's talking?
Yeah, who's talking?
Tell me.
It's the angel Gabriel telling the prophet, read in the name of your God that created.
Where is angel here?
It's in context.
Where is it context?
It's in context.
Show me the context, bro. I'm here.
It's literally here. When he says, this is the angel speaking
bro,
to Muhammad. Muhammad
saying,
never spoke to God directly.
Bro, tell me
we have other evidence throughout the
Quran. Show me one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Yeah, that's fine. Pull it up. But here, you don't find the angel speaking to.
So how do we have the Bible?
See, now I know this is a Muslim they do. We will have an answer for that. But let's go finish this part.
Okay.
So then we go on. So here, angel did not show that angel was talking to Muhammad. That's right.
Okay.
You pull out this Surah Al-Alaq. You cannot find it here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's put the other one.
Do you read Arabic?
No, I don't.
Just so I can figure out whether.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can. I can trust you.
So you're just denying the existence of Gabriel in the Quran?
Bro, I'm not denying it. There's no evidence.
Yeah, so if I give you evidence
yes.
that Gabriel was mentioned in the Quran,
sure.
and what entity
I'm not saying that Gabriel's name is not there. I say that you believe
with his description,
okay,
his role, like what does he do?
My question is, do you believe Gabriel talked to Muhammad?
Yes.
How you know that?
It's in the Quran.
Show me that one. Okay.
نزل به الروح الأمين
show me. Tell me.
الشعراء 193 to 195.
Okay, which one is the chapter? I mean,
الشعراء.
Then tell me the number.
Okay, I'll pull it up.
Sure.
But I also came here to make a quick $2,000. That's the reason why.
Yeah, we can go. That's fine.
So I don't have a lot of time, but I'm just visiting.
If you.
So just one.
I mean, but the trip gonna pay you for 2,000, so that's good.
Well, I guess I'll just look it up this way. Okay.
Sure. Go ahead.
Right here. So you have this.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. وإنه لتنزيل رب العالمين نزل به الروح.
Okay.
الروح الأمين. الروح is Gabriel. It's the definition of Gabriel.
Where are you gonna find out who is a Gabriel?
It's not gonna say Gabriel in.
Well, why are you saying
that's
that?
literally his name.
Ruh is a different than
نزلت به الروح. الروح is Gabriel.
Ruh is angel, and Ruh is something different. But show me where Ruh is angel. Show me in the Quran where it say Ruh means angel.
So, okay, I know it by heart.
Sure.
1 second, I'll pull it up.
And then we can come back here, so you can show me that here. So Muhammad was talking to.
What's القدر is what I'm looking for. شقاق دروج مطففين زمن المكفر مرسالات النبات نازعات عبس تكوير الخطاب Would you believe this if I
Sure.
believe
Yeah,
you want to hear?
okay, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, you can hold this one. So,
yeah,
so
I just know
you can put this one here. So,
okay.
you can move on now. Yes.
97. Okay.
Sure.
So right here. إن أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر. There's a distinction between ملائكة والروح.
Okay.
Two separate entities.
Sure. That's
ملائكة are angels.
Okay.
الروح is جبريل.
Okay. Sorry.
الروح is جبريل.
Okay. So
الملائكة are the rest of ملائكة.
So where's Gabriel? Tell me. That's what I'm asking you. That's a Malik that I understand. That's a his. Okay.
That's
I understand.
This is angel. It's a synonym with his name.
No, I understand. So where is the synonym?
It's just like we are humans,
yes.
we are Homo sapiens, and you are man.
Okay.
All of those are the same entity.
Okay, you stay here, which is okay.
Okay.
Where is here a Malik that I understand? This is angel. That's right. And this is Ruh. Where is Gabriel?
The Ruh is Jibril, is what you're failing to understand.
That's what you're saying that.
You want to explicitly state
exactly
it. Just like if I ask you, is Jesus God? You're going to be like, well, he is. And I'm going to be like, well, show me where it's explicitly said. You're not going to
show you Jesus is Son of God. I'm going to show you
that he is God or says worship. You're going to find it.
I'm going to
it's the same concept. You're going to say, well, I can't find it.
See, we're not going to the Bible right now.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm just giving you...
No, we have the Jesus say, I am a God, okay? And I'm going to show you from the Quran, Jesus is the Son of God, but let's see on the one topic here.
Okay.
So yeah, so show me from there. But even that, if you want to take that one as a Ruh, because Ruh is not the angel. But if you want to talk about here, show me where is that the angel was talking to. So tell me where is Muhammad was talking to.
Okay, so وَإِنَّهُ لَتَنْزِيلُ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. What is it talking about? About the Quran. Okay.
Sorry, where is the Quran?
وَإِنَّهُ لَتَنْزِيلُ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. إِنَّهُ refers to the Quran.
How do you
do you read Arabic? Like, do you understand Arabic?
I don't need to read Arabic to understand.
No, but you need, because a book is in Arabic.
I cannot be a fool. I cannot be a fool when you're going to tell me.
Hold on. It's like if I show you a book in Japanese, and I'm asking you whether you understand the meaning of the words, and you're like, no, I don't have to know Japanese to understand it.
What is the book called?
This is the Quran.
Okay, so where is the Quran here?
It's...
Yes.
He's going to play semantics.
Yeah, I know that. Quran is confused so a little bit too.
No, it's very
easy.
Obvious.
Yeah, we will find out how easy is that. We'll find out in 5 minutes.
It literally is talking about the Quran.
I understand that's why you believe.
Tanzeel.
Okay, that's why you believe that. I understand.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
I know, like he wants like
this.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, you're right.
He wants everything like explicitly stated.
Okay, no.
But
let me ask you. Okay, I'm gonna make it easy for you. Just easy for you. Okay. If you can read this a little bit here, there's other ones.
How can someone that doesn't even understand Arabic tell you I don't have to read it to understand it?
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, Allah can read only Arabic. He cannot read anything else. So, okay.
You need to learn Arabic because then that's when you understand
Allah
what's
cannot
going on.
read anything else. So He might us to make us to understand Arabic. That's so sad. So read that one for me.
And the blue part?
Yeah, the blue part, please.
ولما جاء موسى لميقاتنا فكلمه ربه قال ربي أريني أنظر إليك. Yeah, this is when Musa asked to see Allah.
Okay.
He said قال لن تراني ولكن انظر إلى الجبل فإن استقر مكانه فسوف تراني فلما تجلى ربه للجبل جعله دكا وخر موسى صاعقا.
Okay, what's that?
Okay.
What's that? There's a Musa name is there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened?
فلما أفاق قال سبحانك تبت
So he was talking to Allah. He was talking to God.
He was talking to God. That's why Musa is known as Kalimullah, because he was the only prophet that spoke directly.
Do you have any problem to, let me give you one more here.
No, but what's the reference behind that?
My saying that it's showing Muhammad Musa name, and it's showing Allah was talking to him. Very easy, clear, understand.
Musa was the only prophet that spoke to God. The only one. Abraham didn't speak to him directly. Noah didn't speak to him directly.
We see we're going jumping somewhere else. Right now, stay there. We're talking Muhammad, okay? So Muhammad did speak to Gabriel. So why not to show me that Muhammad and Gabriel or angel talking to, just like this ayah was showing that Musa was talking to.
Because there is a meaning behind why Moses was the only prophet that spoke to God. No.
I'm not talking about God. I'm talking about the Gabriel. I'm not talking. Show me the ayah just like that, where it say Allah and Gabriel, Allah, Muhammad or Gabriel was talking to him.
Okay, question. Sure. When I showed you that Surah Al-Qalam in the beginning, where it says Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq.
Let's go to that.
Who's talking to who?
I don't know, boss. He's talking to might be me.
That's the explanation, because right after that, Surah Al-Muzammil Al-Muddathir
came let's go to. Okay, so what? So you said the sequence.
Can I finish my
Sure, go ahead.
You keep interrupting. I can't explain anything if you keep interrupting me.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
When Surah Al-Alaq came out,
which
is the very first encounter between Jibreel and
that was
the
first ayah.
That was the first ayah that came in. It's Iqra.
So, but why in the 96?
In the Quran.
Why is it 96?
This is just an arrangement.
It's
not by chronological order in which it came out.
Who arranged that?
It was arranged at the time. I don't know who arranged it.
So somebody changed that?
No, they didn't change it. It's just rearrangement.
But that was
example,
the first...
if I have 100 books in my house,
okay.
right?
I'm not talking about books.
Well, hold on.
Sure.
If I have 100 books in my house,
sure.
and I have them alphabetically ordered, sure. right? Then my wife comes home and she's like, I like the aesthetic better if I arrange them by color. Hold on. If I want to arrange them by color, the
sure.
content is the same. If I open a book at any point and I read it, she didn't change the words, she didn't change the meaning, she didn't change anything. Everything is still exactly as it is.
So
but it is only rearranged in a certain way that makes it easier for people to read it, because it goes from longer to shorter.
Sure.
That is an easier way for us to read the Quran and to understand it.
Okay, so you're saying the 96 was the number one, and God has no idea, or somebody came and he
I didn't say God has no idea. Don't put word in my mouth.
Because you say that, okay, I put my...
No, but I never said God has no idea.
No, because
be genuine. Don't put words in my mouth.
Okay, so why it's come to the 96 instead of supposed to be the first ayah, which is it's supposed to be here? Why is it over 96?
Again, it's only a rearrangement.
So somebody changed that.
It's a rearrangement. It's not changing.
So who
rearrangement?
So who rearranged?
But it was the Sahaba.
So you think this is now the Bismillah Rahman Rahim Surah Al-Fatiha is not supposed to be?
The reason why this is in here is because we start our prayers with Surah Al-Fatiha. So it is paramount for all Muslims to know this surah, because it is paramount for them to perform salah.
So when this one's come, when this has come?
I don't know the exact time.
Yeah, exactly. So then don't tell me that if it's 96,
what does that have
right
to do with anything?
Because nobody knows where the Quran come from.
We know where the Quran. But hold on.
That's okay. Let's go to the.
What you're doing is a red herring logical fallacy.
I'm trying to open your eyes here. Okay, let's go to say here. So tell me what.
I'm just talking. Just your logic is flawed, because you're using red herring fallacies. You know what a red herring fallacy is?
You can say anything you want to say, that, bro. But my question.
No, but I'll corroborate what I'm saying. I'll tell you exactly why you're using the logical fallacy.
Okay.
Is you're using one argument in the East to justify an argument in the West. If you were to say, well, the rearrangement is different, that means that the whole Quran has been changed, or you left it. Your God doesn't even know about it. Those two have nothing to do with each other.
That's fine.
Your conclusion doesn't follow directly from your premises.
Let's go back to this topic. So where are you saying that is Muhammad was talking to Gabriel?
This is not Muhammad talking to Gabriel. This is Gabriel that Allah is telling us how the Quran came to be. إِنَّهُ لَتَنْزِيلُ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. It's talking about the Quran being a tanzil, which is a descendant from Allah. Hold on, I'm explaining to you the verse like you asked.
Sure. No, I did not. You pull out. I ask you, show me where Gabriel was talking to Muhammad.
Verse.
Sure, okay. You're saying this is Allah is telling through the Jibreel. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not talking.
And when nazala bihi ruh, because you said who brought the Quran, right? Because you're like Gabriel doesn't exist. Right?
I did not say that.
Or you said Gabriel did not bring the Quran.
No, I did not even say that.
Then what are you saying?
I said that show me where. I said Gabriel never talked to Muhammad.
Yeah, so when we say Gabriel brought the Quran to Muhammad, versus you're like, no, that never happened, and I'm showing you how it happened. You just say that one. We never have this conversation. I just ask you, show me where's Gabriel talked to Muhammad. Because you're looking for the semantic that Gabriel had in
okay, let's go close. Let's go close this one. So do you know that Gabriel talked to Muhammad?
We know through the evidence that we have, yes.
Okay, so show me that.
We have it through the Quran and the Sunnah.
Okay, now you went to the Sunnah, but show
we
me from the.
We have two things.
Show me from one Quran ayah where Gabriel was talking to Muhammad.
I showed you Surah Al-Alaq, and you did not even
okay.
want to.
Let's go again. Go to Surah Al-Alaq. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
read
go
in the name of Allah that has the creation.
All right. So tell me where is that angel and Muhammad name is here?
It's context. Context matters.
I understand, bro. I know what the context. Where is this is I start from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is that?
Concept, because after this has happened, so let's say I received the message from you, right? And you tell me read because he told you that, right?
That's right.
And I'm going to go and tell her exactly what happened.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to explain this encounter that we just had.
Sure.
That's an explanation that's context.
Okay.
So
you're saying before this ayah there is a context where you're going to show me angel was talking to.
No, it's after this happened because it happened between two entities, Gabriel and Muhammad. After Muhammad descended and he talked to his wife Khadija, he explained to her what happened because he was frightened. And he explained to her what had just happened in the cave.
We know that's hadith, but that hadith does not show that angel Gabriel was there.
Yeah, he even described the angel Gabriel and how he came
you want
to
to pull the surah?
Okay, so even when he says Iqra, he said,
okay, talk later. Yeah.
When he says Ma ana biqari. When he said Iqra, he said Ma ana biqari.
Okay, so let's go to pull out that.
And that's when it started with Iqra.
He said that read 3 times.
Yes.
Okay.
And he said I'm not learned.
So God, angel does not or did not know Muhammad can read and write?
No, it's to make a point.
What's to make a point?
To make a point.
Let's say if I'm going to come to you, we are going off of the topic right now, but anyway, we come to here.
Yeah.
So first time Gabriel came and he said, hey, Muhammad, read in God's name who created for you. So Muhammad said, oh, sorry, I cannot read. Okay. And then
he said read.
What?
He did not see read in the name. He didn't say the full surah. He said read. And he says, I'm not learned. He said read. He said it 3 times.
I cannot read. No, let's see.
No, he said I'm not learned, because he never knows.
I don't know why you putting. Let me get those these so you understand that. So you will understand.
I want to stay in the shade.
Yeah, come on this. Yeah, come on this.
I'm okay.
Okay, let's go to that hadith. So this way, can you pull out the hadith, please, if you have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. You can read here if you want it in Arabic or English. This is the one. We can go to sunnah.com. Okay, here we go. Read that. That's the same thing here. So I just highlighted that one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You want to read that? You can read. So loud.
I'm reading.
Yeah, loud so I can talk to you about that. And sister can also read that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
The commencement of the divine inspiration to Allah's Messenger ﷺ was in the form of good, righteous, true dreams in his sleep. He never had a dream, but it came true like bright daylight. He used to go into seclusion to the cave of Hira when he used to worship Allah alone, continuously for many days and nights. He used to take with him the journey food, the stay, and the come back to his wife Khadijah to take his food there's glare.
Okay, so.
Food, likewise again for another period to stay. Like suddenly the truth descended upon him when he was in the cave of Hira. The angel came to him and asked him how to read. The Prophet said, I do not know how to read.
Okay, so here we go. So the angel come to him and asked him to read. Yes. That's right? So angel saying
he
that.
Said, Iqra,
Iqra, read. Okay, so then he said, Prophet reply, I do not know how to read. Okay,
right.
So let's go to next.
That is the translate. Again, this is translation.
Let's go to Arabic. Let's go to Arabic.
Yeah, he said Iqra. He said Ma ana biqari.
Okay, yeah, here. So if you will say that, you can read Arabic here. So what do you say, Iqra?
Yeah.
So what's it?
So فقلت ما أنا بقارئ.
Okay, so
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. So what's it?
ما أنا بقارئ. It means I am not learned. Yeah, I do not know how to read. I do not know how to write.
That's exactly the same thing. Okay. So there's nothing. So angel came and talked to him. He said, read. Okay.
Yes.
What he was presenting to him to read.
Yeah.
He gave a tablet or book or something. What?
No, he said read. It's to emphasize a point, because it's like if I come to you, right, and I'm like fly, and you're like, I don't know how to fly. I don't have to bring you a plane. Or I don't have to bring you a helicopter and be like, fly. But hold on, I'm explaining. It's the meaning.
I don't know.
It's because
let's go to stay in that one. Let's go stay in that one. So what he's presenting to Muhammad to read. That's my just question.
He's telling him read.
What he was giving him.
I just giving you an example.
No, give it from
this guy doesn't listen. I'm just giving you an example. Listen. Just listen. Understand what I'm saying. Don't listen just to answer, but listen to comprehend. If I bring you a plane and I'm like, fly it, you're not going to worry if I'm bringing you a plane or a helicopter or whatever. You're just going to say, I don't know how to plane. It doesn't matter what I'm bringing you. The point is, he's telling him to read.
What he's telling him to read. That's
he's like, I don't know how to read. It doesn't matter what he's giving him.
Look, bro, I understand what you're explaining.
Yeah, he's just telling him, I don't know how to read.
Allah is not, or Muhammad is not capable to explain here. You have to give an explanation.
We have enough.
This is
I don't have to corroborate their story.
This is here. He's saying that read. So what he was trying to tell him to read?
He's telling him just read.
What?
He's telling him to read. He doesn't have to present anything. I explained this like 3 times, and it still doesn't go through your head. He doesn't have to present him anything to read. He's simply stated.
Okay, so first time he said that,
and he's I am not learned.
I'm not learned. I cannot read. That's okay. All right, then go to next year, please. So let's go further on. Then angel caught him by force and pressed him. Go read. So
go. The angel called me forcefully and pressed me so hard that I could not bear it anymore. Let me corroborate this with what you're saying. Where is this from?
So why Sunnah.com? Yeah. Sahih Bukhari.
Sunnah.com.
Yeah, Sunnah.com.
Pull that up. Sunnah.com.
Yeah, that's a Muslim website. Yes. sunnah.com, and then Sahih Bukhari 6982. So angel came and he telling first time, and then he forced him and say again, let's go read again. So what is saying that here? Okay.
The angel called me forcefully and pressed me so hard that I could not bear it anymore. He then released me again and asked me to read, and I replied, I do not know how to read.
Okay.
Whereupon he called me again and pressed me a second time till I could not bear it anymore, and then he released me and asked me again to read, but again I replied, I do not know how to read, or what shall I read?
Okay.
What shall I read?
See, now the question is here. The angel comes from God,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
and he did not know, or he doesn't know, or he probably have no idea Muhammad cannot read. Why is that?
No, he has an idea.
I'm sorry?
Have you heard of rhetorical questions before? So it's like if I know you're hungry and I come to you.
Why don't you stay in the? You go off that,
No, I'm
so
not.
try to
I'm
tell me
telling you,
here.
it's a rhetorical statement. Of course they know that he's not read. It's just because, to give you context, okay? Around the time that the Bible
So
came,
angel fooling around
just
with
wait.
that? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
It's not fooling around.
Okay.
We're not in kindergarten, bro.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's not a
just-
kindergarten, okay? Yeah.
Okay, but just wait.
All right.
When Moses got his miracles,
Okay.
the staff that turns into the serpent
Sure.
and split in the sea,
Sure.
what was known around that time, in the Pharaoh's time? What was a common practice that everyone practiced, and it was regarded as one of the highest things you could do?
Okay.
Do you know?
Well,
This is in the Old Testament. You should know it.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Do
yeah.
you know?
So what does that have to do with that?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
You can't.
I don't know
have-
why
look,
you
but
bring
wait,
the
wait.
Bible to cover up.
No, because it's in the Quran as well.
What is Quran?
Listen, one thing. Let's get it out of the way.
Okay,
Let's
that's
get it
what
out of
I'm
the way
saying.
real
Yeah,
quick. Listen.
Sure.
When you want to have civil conversations with people, you have to let them to finish, and you can't just interject their points in between. Be like, no, this is bullshit. You can't do that. Just let them finish their points, because it all builds up. When Moses was sent, his miracles, like the staff that turns into a serpent and all of that, is because black magic was a great thing around that time. It was well known. It was renowned. When Jesus was given his miracles, like when he could cure the what do you call the skin disease? English is also not my first language.
Leprosy.
Yeah. When he could cure that or cure the blind and all of that, it's because medicine was huge back then. Around the time of Muhammad, there was a lot of poetry, there was a lot of literature and writings. So Allah sent a Quran that it has balagha. It has balagha is like the way that it says in Surah Yasin in the Quran, وَمَا عَلَّمْنَاهُ الشِّعْرَ وَمَا يَنْبَغِي لَهُ إِنَّمَا هُوَ قُرْآنٌ مُبِينٌ. That we did not teach him poetry. So it came up with a Quran that was like, produce one just like it, and you can't. And nobody could produce one just like it.
Okay, we'll
right?
talk.
But,
Okay, we will talk.
But the point is, at each time that a prophet came, there was something around that time that was prevalent. It's to show the people, the disbelievers of that town or that region, that we can one-up you based on these miracles. It happened with Moses, it happened with Abraham, it happened with Yunus, it happened with so many of them.
Sure.
So that's the purpose where he comes to him and he says, read, and he's like, I'm not learned.
Okay.
It's because he will come to him with a point to say, read in the name of Allah that has created you.
Okay.
It puts him higher.
Beautiful. So you're saying that Gabriel knew that Muhammad cannot read?
Gabriel just does what Allah tells him. They don't have free will like us do.
No. Question is that here,
He's just
when
delivering a
three
message.
times, okay, I understand one time.
Yeah.
So 3 times he said that read, but he could not read.
Following instructions.
Okay.
Yes.
So then Allah did not know that Muhammad read? Or
He
what
knows.
was the
Allah knows
purpose?
everything.
Okay, so what the purpose was to tell him 3 times to read?
It's, again, to
Yeah.
emphasize the point that after you had, because again, this is their first interaction, he doesn't know who this entity is, he doesn't know what he's telling him to read or what's
Sure,
going on,
sure.
right? And he's like, well, I don't know how to read, because he was illiterate. Then it's to prove a point that now through the name of Allah, we're going to give you the miracle to start learning.
So he's going to
how
read that after
Then
that.
he's
okay, so let's go to read that. So if he read after that, Gabriel left. So let's go to read further.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thereupon he called me for the 3rd time and pressed me over. We read that.
Okay.
Reading the Lord is okay. Let's go back. Thereupon he called me for the 3rd time and pressed me and then released me and said, read in the name of your Lord who has created all that exists, has created man from a clod.
Okay.
Read, and your Lord is the most generous, up to which he knew not.
Okay. Yeah.
You wanted me to read this
Yeah,
as well?
so, yeah.
Allah's messenger returned with the inspiration, his neck muscles twitching from terror till he entered upon Khadija and said, cover me, cover me. And when he said, Zammilini, Zammilini,
So question is that Gabriel came and tell him to read, okay? He tried to show us a miracle, or because he's saying that I cannot read, but might Allah will give a miracle, so Muhammad gonna start reading what he's presenting to Muhammad. Even he did not even read that. So what good is that? Here we're talking about if Gabriel talked to Muhammad, right? This is the topic right
yes.
now. Okay.
And he left him with Surah Al-Alaq at the beginning of it.
Yeah. Okay. But that he cannot read that. Okay. He's saying that who create you with the cloud? That's he saying that Allah created. Okay. We'll see that this is even false statement with the Quran, but we'll go later on that one. So show me from this chapter here when he said that Gabriel told him that this is me, Gabriel, and I come from God, from the Quran. If you have this one Hadith now,
we're back.
so yeah, back.
No, it's circular
that's right.
arguments.
Because now we just find out Gabriel came, but this is not.
Okay, for the sake of the argument, let's say I'm wrong. I'm wrong about everything. Let's give this premise, right? And I don't know anything. What should I believe?
No, it's not that you don't know. I'm trying to show you that Gabriel never spoke.
Sure, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for the sake of this argument, because we have to go. But for the sake of the argument, right? Everything that I say, I'm completely wrong about.
Sure.
What should I believe?
You're 101% because you have evidence.
Okay. What should I believe in? Did I answer my question? What should I
Jesus
believe in?
is only one way. He came to the world.
Explain to me how.
Okay,
Then
but
show us.
okay, I'm going to show you from the Quran. Jesus, Son of God. So
Hello.
It says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but by me.
that's fine. Okay, here we go. So this is this one here.
Does that mean he's God?
It does mean he's God.
Yeah,
How?
hold on, man. So Jesus is
Because
Son
if
of
we're
God.
looking at Ruh, doesn't mean Jibril. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta
let's-
also
let's-
Show us in the
the
Bible.
Quran.
No, we'll show the
No,
Bible
no,
too.
I'm interested in the Quran.
Okay, so
first.
yeah,
let's
first,
see
yeah,
what's
so
going
read
on.
that, yeah. Read this ayat one. Then
Wait, hold on, I'm trying to see where I'm at.
Sure.
Trying to read context.
Sure.
With Zakaria, hold on.
Sure.
This is a story about Zakaria. Okay, I know this
Sure.
part. Zakaria نادى ربه لربي لا تذرني فردا وأنت خير الوارثين فاستجبنا له وهبنا له يحيى وأصلحنا له زوجه إنهم كانوا يسارعون في الخيرات ويدعوننا رغبا ورهبا وكانوا لنا خاشعين والتي أحسنت فرجها فنفخنا فيها من روحنا وجعلناها وابنها آية للعالمين. It's talking about Mary.
I understand.
Okay,
So-
you just asked me. I just
Yeah,
answered.
so read this one and tell me what it's saying there.
Yeah, وأحسنت فرجها. She I don't even want to translate this wrong. Again, English is my third language, so I'm trying to. أحسنت فرجها, it's basically she kept herself pure. نفخنا فيها من روحنا وجعلنا وابنها آية للعالمين. So,
Can we find the English translation? If you have a problem, we have a Quran which has a translation. So excuse me, please.
yeah.
So more easier for you to. There you go. That's a Quran here.
And by the way, I'm no scholar. I'm just.
No, I'm not a scholar too, but I'm just like you. So there
Are
you
you
go.
affiliated with the church or?
No, I don't do that in church now. Okay. Here you go. You can hear. This one in English though.
So.
I'm a businessman. I do for sake of love of Muslims.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't take any donations.
Are you
and
formally Muslim?
I am from Pakistan, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. So read that one. So
Okay.
yeah. So read that in English so we can understand.
Yeah, to remember who guarded her chastity would breathe into her of our spirit, and we
Okay.
made her and her son a sign for all people.
Okay. So what is that?
What is what?
Yeah. Explain
Do
to me what.
you have a specific question?
Yeah. If it's Allah came unto Maryam and it blew out His spirit to her, and the baby.
Those are
happened.
human. You're discussing it from a human's mind that he came to her. We don't know how he did
No,
it. He
look
just
at
said he
that.
breathed
Read
into
here,
her.
bro.
But
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
adding.
brother. Just wait. When you try to understand these things, right? You're humanizing them. You are humanizing them. So it's just like it's the example of how Allah or God created Adam from clay, right? He didn't sit in the mud, with his legs, and he started putting them together. He was like, oh, there we go. Here's
That's exactly.
Adam.
Quran says that He made it with the hands.
No. So what
He
I'm
say that.
no, what I'm
exactly what you're explaining. That
No.
Quran explained that He made the clay with the hands. Okay, but that's okay. We're not talking here. But let's.
I'm giving you-
We read here, bro. We read here what He's saying. I'm not sure.
I
Okay.
know.
Okay. So what is that?
She guarded her chastity,
Okay.
which means she was not promiscuous.
Sure.
And then
Baby happened.
and God breathed into her, so He performed the miracle
Okay, yeah, that's
for her
fine.
to have a son
Son, okay.
without a father, because
So-
biologically it's impossible
That's
to have a
fine.
son without sperm.
If you
So-
say that I'm trying to say that Allah has a sex with a Maryam, I don't believe that. Okay, we're not believing it. We're saying that God did something miraculously.
Yeah.
That's why son happened. That's right.
It's a
That's
miracle,
it, okay.
yes.
I'm not saying when I say He blew out His something, so He had the sex or something. I'm not saying
Okay.
okay. He blew out and then baby happened. That's right.
Yeah,
So who is responsible for that?
Allah. Allah's
So-
responsible for everything.
Okay, so that means that's Allah's son.
No, that does not. How do you correlate those two?
Okay, that's what.
In Surah Al-Ikhlas, it says explicitly that he wasn't begotten and he didn't beget.
Okay, so what's that?
Explicitly is stated.
Okay, yeah, but here what he's saying here, He blew out our spirit. He say, I blew out our spirit. Okay.
Yes.
So our spirit, when he
Does
blew
not
out,
mean that he's a father. That's such a stretch, bro.
I know. That you can say
That's such a stretch.
anything you want to say. Like you say,
But you want to accept ruh as a synonym, but you were saying that this is explicitly stating it that's his
it is saying that Ruhana mean our spirit. In Arabic, it's Ruhana mean. It does not say Gabriel or anything. Brother, you speak Arabic? Okay. So
Torisi.
Oh, you from Pakistan? Afghanistan, sorry. She's from Afghanistan.
Yeah, she's not.
You're not?
But anyways, ruh. Look, there. What's the word in English? You can have one word that has multiple meanings.
Okay.
Right?
So okay.
But that's where you have to look at context to understand in which that word was employed in that paragraph to understand.
So what's a
what it
Ruhana
means.
mean?
Not Ruhana, Ruhina.
Ruhina.
So a ruh is
Ruhina.
it could be spirit.
Okay.
Or it could be a breath.
Okay.
Or it could be it could be its own entity. It depends on how you utilize it in a context inside of a paragraph.
Okay. So here, look at it. We are talking about this ayah. So explain me with this ayah, what is Ruhana or means here?
I would have to look at meaning behind it because I'm not a scholar. Let me look it up. I'll give you the answer
Sure,
within 10
please,
seconds.
yeah.
Okay, so with some of what the ulama says, the scholars, so in the Sahih International,
that's what that's international is there too.
Okay, so in the Sahih International it says, and mentioned the one who guarded her chastity, so we blew into her garment through our angel Gabriel.
Okay.
So it's also mentioned in
Okay,
that
so you
Gabriel
agree,
in
so
this,
you
in this sense.
agree with that saying Gabriel?
Through, I'm giving you explanations.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you agree with that? I'm saying. Are you Arabic speaking? Are you agree what he's saying there?
Could be plausible. There's multiple explanations.
My question, you agree with this statement?
Sure. Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
So you think it's talking with the Gabriel?
Through Gabriel, yes.
Okay. So my saying, here is a God, here's a Gabriel. So Gabriel has his Allah spirit and he blew out to Maryam. That makes sense?
No.
Okay, so tell me.
So if I
Through
say,
Gabriel.
so
Yeah.
okay.
Now
If-
stay on those ayah.
Yeah.
Don't give example out of the ayah.
And that example, Gabriel belongs to Allah as his creatures,
fine.
correct?
That's
So
fine.
if he mentions that, if Gabriel's name is Ruh, and it says Ruhi, right? It could mean, in Arabic, it could mean my spirit. It doesn't mean that it's my spirit, but he's a creature of mine that is a spirit that belongs to me. Just like if I would say a phone is my creature. I created the phone, right? I refer to it as my phone.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So
but I
if
say
if
you
Ruh,
stay
if
on
Jibril,
that, I
so
would
if
know
Jibril's
you.
other name is Ruh, okay?
Okay.
And if I refer to him as my Jibril or my Ruh, my spirit, Jibril and spirit, those are his names. If I refer to him as my spirit, it doesn't mean my spirit, but a spirit that belongs to me because I created
So
it.
I think you
Does that make
speak
sense?
better. No, not at all. That's I'm going to come to you. So my question is, so ruh and spirit is one thing or two different stuff?
Ruh or spirit?
Yeah.
Ruh
No. Ruh or Gabriel, is it one thing?
It's the same thing.
So it's same thing.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to here. I just pull out the website. If you know that, corpus.com. You know that? Corpus. Okay. Corpus. That's the Muslim website. Okay. And they explain here very good. And let's see. I'm gonna pull out. That's it's 21. It's good. We are learning something from
on
it.
YouTube?
Yeah. It's
Nice.
YouTube. Yeah. So it's.
Not even pointing at you.
21, that's good, 21. Okay, there we go. So small, man, so it's...
Is Sheikh Uthman here in San Diego or LA? Where is he at?
He's running around
He's
everywhere.
everywhere?
He just don't want to talk to us, so he want to go
really?
everywhere, yeah. He's just running away from us.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to us because he's lying to people left and right. And we after him to not to lie. It's 21.
You have an interest in understanding of things. Just like the situation with Sheikh Uthman, the way that it's framed.
It's not a frame.
I find it like just a little bit consistent with the way you describe things here as well. But I really just came here. I saw $2,000. I'm like, can make a quick $2,000 so I can donate it right after Eid.
Yeah, you're right.
Make some people
but
happy,
you know,
they just spend all their money.
I'll give you Eid gift. If you give me, okay.
It's not for me. It's for,
okay, here you go, brother. This is Rohana mean here. That's a pronoun, and they said our spirit. That's
I just explained this to you.
So what I'm saying, that a spirit is not an angel, okay? Because
if you understand what I just explained to you,
you're saying angel,
angel
and Gabriel. What's it called in angel in Arabic?
Malak.
So
Malak is singular.
So Malak and Ruh is the same thing?
They are by creature, by nature they are, but by status they're different.
Yeah, I understand. Like I said, brother, you and me, we are human, but we are two different people.
Right.
That's right?
No,
but we are both
by
human.
status.
Okay.
Like some people, it's like you have the CEO and the janitor and a company. Okay. They're both human.
Yeah.
They're both employees.
But
one is like
office is different. Yeah, I understand that.
Yes.
So they are they're creature, but they're two different identity. That's right.
They are two different identities.
I'm glad you say that. Okay, yes. It's not the same. So now when you use here,
Ruh only refers to Jibreel.
Yes. Okay, so here, which is I always say Ruhana, but its mean is not Ruhana, is Ruh. Do you say right pronunciation for that one?
Yeah, Ruhina.
Ruhina, okay. So Ruhina
Ruh is
I understand
Ruh.
Spirit.
Na is ours.
Okay, so I understand that.
Yes.
So here is Gabriel.
Yeah.
Or here is the spirit. So you already say that there's a two different entity. Okay. So here we are talking about angel, or we are talking about Ruh.
Where it's there is not consensus amongst all of the scholars. I've read you a few of them. One of them that makes sense to me, that Allah sent.
Sure. If you open that, I want to see that. Sure.
That God sent his angel Jibril as the usual de facto messenger between himself and his creatures, because the only exception to that is Musa, but sent Jibril to blow under the garments of Mary, and that's the miracle. That's how she had.
Okay, so now you're saying
Isa.
Here is not showing. If you open that, here did not show he sent Gabriel or angel.
Again, we're falling into that same argument that we had earlier, because when we talked about Ruhina that anzalat al-Quran, you're like, well, who's Ruhina? He needs to say explicitly that it's Jibril.
Yeah, but that's that's what I'm saying. So we are talking about here.
It's the same exact dilemma here.
No, it's not. It's not same. It's a different here, because here now you saying that he sent. Yeah, it is very hard. Look at this. What I'm wearing.
I know why.
I have.
You should just throw that away. Actually.
No, I don't want to throw it. That's the truth. I don't want to throw the truth. Anyway, so what I'm saying that here. So angel is different entity than the spirit is total different. So here,
Allah spirit is a high ranking angel that only refers to Jibreel.
Okay, that's fine. So so Ruhana here, he put the spirit in Maryam, and the baby happened. So my concern is, who's responsible for the baby, and why Allah give a baby to Maryam through His spirit?
Perform the miracle for Maryam, unprecedented miracle.
Sure.
In this fashion, because just with Zechariah, the one that we were reading earlier, because Zechariah and his wife were way too old to have children, asked Allah to give him a blessing to have a child, and they ended up having a child way after she went through menopause. It's also a miracle. But this one is a unique in its kind, that Maryam or Mary was able to have a child without having a father fertilize the egg.
Sure.
So that's why that miracle happened. So if your question was who's responsible for it, well, of course, Mary, the mother, is responsible for her child.
Well, so if I say that there's okay, sure.
Mary is responsible for her child here in life, but with the blessing of Allah, is always looking over his messengers, his chosen messengers.
Now my question that's insane related. If somebody rape the woman, and after a woman or a man to rape that, and man rape a woman, and after that she got pregnant. All right, and she got the baby. So who will be responsible for that baby?
It depends if the father is in the picture. If we're talking 2,000 years ago or 3,000 years ago, good luck chasing that father, making him pay child support in court.
Regardless, I'm saying that the rape happened.
Yeah.
And after rape, the child born.
Okay. How does this example correlate? What are you getting at?
We'll just answer the question, then we'll go from there. So I said the man raped that, and she got pregnant, and the baby happened. So who will be responsible for it?
Both the parents are responsible. The child needs the help of both
I did not say that both need response. Of course, they need the parents.
I just answered your question point blank.
My question is that who will be responsible?
I just answered your question point blank. I said both of them are responsible.
So why both?
Because they're the parents of the child. The child
No,
needs the help of
I-
both parents
okay, look.
to grow.
Okay. Why is the woman's responsibility that she doesn't
Because
want it?
she's the mother.
Okay.
She's
now
going to
Tim,
take care of her
look,
own
I'm not.
son.
I'm not saying she. I'm not.
So
I'm
she
not,
does have
no, no, no,
responsibility
no,
of her
no.
child.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying she's not going to take
You're
care
just giving a BS example
you can,
of rape,
you can,
and
you
you're
can, you never let me finish, and then you telling me.
I know, I
you tell
answered
me-
your question
no,
3
no,
times. So exactly.
You not my
Yeah, go ahead.
question that who was the responsible? You say both.
Yes.
But the woman not willingly to have a rape, and that pregnant happened. So why you are involving woman? Of course she's going to take care, but now she has a baby. Of course she will take care of that.
Mm-hmm.
From the beginning, she never have a will to have a baby and rape somebody.
How do you know that?
So rape considered a willing to?
No, who said rape?
I said to you.
Oh, so you're saying rape.
That's exactly. That's why I put you the.
But how do you know it's rape?
Because I'm making a story. I'm telling.
You're
the story.
making up a story.
I am telling the story. Yes.
I mean, at least he says this straight
Yes,
up. He's like, I'm making up.
Yeah, I'm telling the story. There's a rape happened.
No, but how do you know
think
it's
there's
rape?
never rape
No,
happened?
but how do you know it's rape? In the case of Mary, how do you know it's rape?
I'm not.
Show it to me.
Did I
show me
say
where
that
it says
Mary? Did I say here? Why are you going
Why
to?
are we talking about that? Let's
Yeah,
talk about
exactly
this
why I'm
example.
talking. We're not going there, bro. You're the one who
But
said
why are we
rape.
talking about rape?
I
How
asked you the
does that-
simple.
What does that have to do with
I
that?
asked you simple question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a channel on the news. Somebody raped woman, and after that, the baby happened. Okay. So you saying that the both? Oh, let me finish first. You said both is responsible. No, you were saying something, so I said, yeah, you are.
He's psychic.
I'm literally
Psychic, yeah. You're not psychic because she's
I'm
your
really
side,
quiet,
yeah.
bro. You're talking,
Because,
I'm
yeah,
quiet.
but that's okay. That's okay. Women are always give you the this kind of statement that that's
Right,
okay.
that's
All right.
true.
So, but anyway, so you saying that the woman was is part of it. Why is a woman is part of it if somebody willingly got raped, not willingly got raped?
It's still
Okay.
also 50% of
So,
her.
you asked.
So if somebody
but hold
raped
on.
you, so you will be a 50%.
Well, let me clarify something.
I'm sorry, hold on. Let me ask you. If somebody rape you,
You're
you'll
talking
be,
with me. You're
no,
talking
she
with
will
me.
answer that. So let me answer. So you will be 50% part of if somebody rape you.
Bruv, you're talking to me. Let me
No,
answer
but
your
she's the
question.
one see the 50% of that.
Let me answer your question.
Okay.
You asked about one thing, but you mean to ask about another. You
I didn't ask
wait,
anything
wait.
other.
You asked about responsibility.
I
If
did
you
not say
ask-
that.
No,
I
you said
said
who's responsible.
Who responsible? Yes.
Yes, you
Yeah.
asked about responsibility.
Yes, so
See,
who's
this is how I know you answer just to answer
No.
instead of to comprehend.
Okay, look.
Because
I
I
said-
just told you about responsibility. You're like, no, it's not about
No,
responsibility. I said who's
responsible and
responsible.
responsibility is the two different stuff.
Responsibility is
No,
who's
it's not.
responsible
Okay.
for someone is
Yeah,
who's
no,
holding
no.
responsibility
Responsibility
over it.
and okay, look.
This is where I'm telling you, I know what you mean. What you mean is who's culpable for it, whose fault is it.
Yes.
That's what you mean.
Okay.
That's not responsibility.
Yeah,
Responsibility
that's right.
is a
yeah,
whole different thing.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay.
So you keep asking about
I
responsibility.
said responsible.
But hold
I
on.
did not say
That
responsibility.
is responsibility, brother.
No,
That-
bro.
That is,
Okay.
your
I know
YouTube
this much
viewers
English.
will tell you.
I know
Comments.
this much English, so I can.
I know. I'm telling you.
Okay,
When you
yeah.
ask who's is
Fault
responsible
is that
for
or
something,
fault?
yeah, you're
not
asking about
responsibility.
fault. You're
I not say responsibility. I said who's are responsible.
We're just gonna move on.
Sure.
Whose fault is it? It's the fault of the man.
Man, okay.
Because he transgressed against the
Beautiful.
woman. If
All
that's
right.
what you're asking.
That's
fault,
fine. So
yes.
you understand that part. Okay, now Allah is almighty powerful. All right? And he come to woman, he's God. He's capable for anything. And he come to Maryam, hey Maryam, I'm gonna give you the child without you done anything. Okay? So whose fault is going to be or who's responsible? Not responsibility. I say who's responsible for that?
Yeah, use the word fault because when you use responsible, you give
Yeah.
the wrong connotation.
Okay.
Use fault
Okay,
instead.
sure.
Because that's what you mean.
Sure.
In this example,
Mhm.
you're misconstruing things.
Sure.
Because if, let's say I'm the woman, I'm Mary, right? And my creator,
Sure.
the Almighty, comes to me like, I'm blessing you with a son. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I'm raped. That's crazy. It's crazy
I
talk.
did not use the rape.
No, I'm following.
Rape, rape.
That's the context
rape.
that you're
No,
giving.
no, no. I did not say
That's the
rape.
context
Here
that you're
I
giving
say
here.
that God is Almighty God. Without doing anything, He's
Forgive
gonna
me, I
yeah.
may have misheard. What was your
Sure.
question? Then Mary would have felt what? What was the question you gave?
Mary might be willingly she does not want it, but God gave it to her anyway.
Okay, so having a child that you don't want by someone that pushes it on you, what is that called?
Okay, look, I'm talking about this.
you
look,
see where we're going
I
with
don't know
this?
where you're going. I'm just talking about this context. I
Brother,
said
you're
Allah
giving the
came,
definition of
Allah,
rape without
Allah,
saying rape.
Allah came to Maryam.
You're given the definition of rape without saying the word rape.
No, I'm not. This is not
Unless
rape.
a child
This is
by
not,
transgressor
this
in
is, I'm not saying this is a rape. I'm not considering this is a rape. You put This thing is a rape.
You're given the definition of
no,
it. Anyways,
I give the other one the definition, but here, God came here without woman doing any touching body or anything, and He said, look, I'm going to give you the child, the gift of it, okay?
Yes.
All right? He is giving a child. She couldn't do nothing, okay? If we do a husband and wife, we work together and all that stuff, and then baby happen. But here, God gives it to her, miraculously.
Humans are so fickle, man.
Okay, I don't know about that, but anyway.
Yeah, humans are so fickle because you yourself believe in God, because you're here on behalf of, you're Christian, right?
Yeah,
so I've already assumed
sure.
that. You put your same understanding of what your Creator is. You put in yourself on the same pedestal as Him.
Sure.
By saying, why would God give?
Sure.
Why would God give Mary a son that she doesn't want it? And it's like you put yourself in that same pedestal.
That's fine. We agree with that. I agree with that. Okay, that's why we call He's the Son of God. That's why we call, because He gave it to us, and that's why we
make those two correlations.
Now
hold on.
Okay.
Don't you hold that same understanding as God gave Mary a son that she did not want? She was just chilling. And
No.
She got a son.
Now you come to the Bible. I said, look, here I'm talking about this ayah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to show you that here, because same thing. Gabriel came to Maryam and he said, you're going to be pregnant by the Holy Spirit, and you're going to bear the child you're going to call him Emmanuel. So we believe that. Okay. That's what we believe. But what I'm saying, you guys do not.
How does that correlate that Isa is God's son? How do you?
Like I said, so
how do you come up with that conclusion?
Okay, so now a question.
That's why he was trying to say who's responsible.
Yes, who is responsible for that? We believe that exactly what Quran saying that. That's what we believe. He gave the child to the woman, and that's what the angel said that you're gonna get the baby with the power of the Holy Spirit.
Correlate the two. I still don't get. Even if I was atheist or whatever, right? Sure. I'm just following logically your argument. If you say Allah or God gave Mary a son when He said,
let's go to
breathe through her.
How does that correlate? Now he's gonna see. Okay, now he's gonna be same Quran verse. So read this one, and he's gonna clarify more.
1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, يا أهل الكتاب لا تغلوا في دينكم ولا تقولوا على الله إلا الحق إنما المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وكلمته ألقاها إلى مريم وروح منه. إنما المسيح it is indeed that Jesus Christ is the son of Mary, a prophet of Allah, and His word.
Okay, so what is that?
كلمته.
So
it's His word, which means He's messenger. That whatever the word of God that comes out, that He tells Jesus repeats the same word to the people.
Hold on. The Kalma.
The
Kalma. So I just want to know what is the Kalma is.
Kalima in its raw meaning, its word.
Okay. Is it eternal?
Its raw meaning, its word. If you're asking if it's eternal, what are you referring to?
Kalma means is created or is eternal. It's always been the word of Allah, is always there, or somebody created later on.
No, a kalima is in this context. You got to ask about this context. What does it mean here?
Okay.
That Jesus relays the word of God.
Okay. So
that's what it means by kalimatu.
Okay. So here we say kalma, all right? The kalma.
Yeah.
So what is Allah? Kalma is eternal. It's always been like that. Allah word is always there. Like this Quran is always be there, or it's eternal, or is somebody created?
This Quran is eternal. Yeah.
Eternal. So His word is eternal.
This Quran, yes.
This Quran is eternal.
Yes.
So what is called this Quran?
The final revelation.
So what is is his words? That's right.
Yes.
So it's Kalma.
Yes.
So it's eternal.
Yes.
So okay. So when Allah.
I see where you're going with it. But keep going.
That's good. So if you know that, you are a Christian.
No, I know where you're. I know where you're going with this. But keep going. I know how to.
So you think? Okay. So refute. Okay. So you're gonna refute anyway. Okay.
Yeah,
let's go. So Allah Kalma.
Because I've heard this argument.
Beautiful. Okay. So Allah Kalma is eternal. Okay. So how many eternal you have? Allah
no, wait.
Yeah, sure.
See the switch that you did there? I know you were slick with it.
Sure, okay.
You were very slick.
Yeah, that's fine.
I said the Quran is eternal.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Let's stay under that same.
So this Quran is eternal.
Switch it up.
That's right.
Okay.
This Quran is eternal.
Yes.
So how about Allah is eternal?
How about Allah?
Yeah?
Yes.
Eternal. So how many eternal you have? So this word is eternal.
Yes.
And then you have Allah is eternal.
Think of this as an extension of Allah. Because Allah is eternal, His word that comes from Him is also eternal.
Okay, so
for the Quran.
For the Quran. So you are having one is eternal, which is Allah, and then you have this word is eternal, So how many
because
people?
there's a reason.
Sure.
Because even in the Quran it says it. It says that the Quran is always going to be preserved, and it will never change.
We have 37 Quran here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of changes.
You can pick an ayah from there. I know it by heart. There's so many people that know it by heart. It will never change.
Never change?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, let me go and do it later on this one. So Allah eternal, what is eternal? So how many eternal you have?
You can have multiple things that exist eternally.
Tell me one other eternal.
At the same time.
Eternal.
Jannah,
sorry?
heaven, hellfire.
So
It
that
can be
eternal?
eternal. Yeah.
Show me from the Quran where is eternal.
I don't have it exactly there, but I'm just
Because you
giving
claim,
you, I'm giving you examples.
When you claim something, you should have the evidence or proof for that.
Okay, let's say I retract it, just for the sake of the argument. Let's say I retract it. Allah is eternal, yes.
Kalma is eternal.
Let me show you first, because I gotta back it up.
Sure.
Let me show you where
Sure.
Allah says He's eternal. Just
Sure.
You want that.
Sure.
I know where you're going with this argument, but now
I'm not going anywhere, boss. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stay here. I'm not going anywhere.
In Surah Al-Ikhlas, قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد, all the way at the end.
I know, boss. Okay, so you're saying this one here. So what has to do with that one?
To refer to it in English, say He is Allah,
Let's
the
go,
one and
let's go.
only God, the eternal, the absolute.
No, where's the eternal here?
الله أحد الله الصمد. So هو وحده الذي يقصد في الحوائج كفوا. So Samad is all sufficient.
Okay.
Let's see. This is that Allah is one, everlasting without any, is the first and the last. Let's see. Okay, I got a reference.
Which one's that?
I'm pulling up the website. That's right. Pull up 1411.
1411?
Yep. These don't give exactly where it's at, but Allah is everlasting without an end. He is the first and the last, the open and the secret. Allah is without form, not occupying any space, and free from space, motion, and rest. Allah is not confined within a body, nor does He have body
What
parts.
What you reading, bro?
These are references from all
No,
throughout the
don't worry about the
Quran.
reference. Tell me the Quran. There's a lot of references. That's why we just want to make sure what you're reading from the Quran. We don't want references. People, they're throwing all this stuff. So
let's see.
okay, so now question is here. You said Qul Allah Ahad. That means Allah is one. That's right. So now Allah is eternal. That's right.
Yes.
And His word is eternal.
Yes.
So how can be one?
What do you mean? How can you be one?
Yes, exactly what I'm saying.
One creator.
Yeah,
One eternal creator.
Okay.
So you said, how
So-
can He be the one? He is the one eternal creator.
But you said the
There
word
are
is
no
Allah.
other gods
No,
besides
we
Him.
okay.
The only one God. So you said,
Okay.
how is He the one? He is the one
First of
God.
all, okay, Allah is eternal,
Yeah.
and that all can be eternal, and there's no one like Allah. That's right.
As a creator.
And
yes.
His word is eternal.
Yeah.
So how many word is that? How many eternal is now?
Wait, what do you mean? I'm not
His
understanding your
word
question.
is eternal.
I said the Quran is
Yeah,
eternal.
the Quran is eternal.
Yeah, because it was.
Okay, the God is
preserved.
eternal.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many eternal you have?
How
They
that
can
question?
exist simultaneously.
Yeah, that question doesn't make sense. How many eternal do you have? Eternal what? Eternal is an adjective. Give a noun after it, so I can know what eternal entity you're talking about.
Again, Allah is eternal.
Yes.
His word is eternal.
The Quran is eternal.
The
yes.
words, okay?
The Quran.
Quran is a word.
The Quran.
The
I
word.
know where you're going with that word, but the Quran is eternal. Yes.
What do you mean the word? I'm reading your surah here.
Yeah.
Here. Let me show
That
here.
ayah that you showed
Yeah,
me,
I am showing
that
here
word
the
in
word.
that context means
word?
Jesus.
Okay, that's Jesus. The
That's
word,
Isa.
Okay, so that means He's eternal. Jesus is eternal.
No, that's not. Bro, you're conflicting things.
I'm not,
The
bro.
mental gymnastics are
I'm not.
insanity. How do you do this all day?
I don't know.
No, seriously, the mental
that's fine, that's
gymnastics
very
are
good, very good.
asinine.
Okay, so here we go. Now he said, Jesus is Isa, which is
Yeah,
not,
that's the context it's given. إنما المسيح عيسى,
okay, here you go,
right?
here you go.
وكلمته.
Hold on, here you go.
Jesus is
His
the
name
Kalima in
Maryam,
this context.
okay.
Yes.
Imam Masih Isa ibn Maryam, Rasul,
Yes.
that's Rasul, one.
Prophet.
Prophet.
Yes.
We agree with it.
Don't overlook that.
Yeah, we agree he's a prophet. Okay?
No, we don't agree. Because you don't believe he's a
No,
prophet.
according to this word.
Yeah, according to
According
that,
to this Quran, that's
yeah.
what I'm talking. I'm not talking anything else.
Okay.
According to this Quran,
Yeah.
he's prophet.
Sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then his word.
وكلمته.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's Allah word.
No, that's not Allah's word. So Jesus, again, is the word in this context as the messenger.
Rasul, okay, he's a messenger.
Yes.
Allah word.
Yes.
Okay, what's that Allah word?
He relays his word. He relays the word of God.
Where is say that?
That's what
Okay,
kalimatu.
there you go. Now again.
That's literally what it means. Kalimatu. It's right here.
Yeah. Kalimatu means it's Kalma. His Kalma, his word.
Yes.
His
He
word.
relays his word. Is what it means. That's why you put prophet right before it.
Relay, and his word is too different. Okay,
That's
here
the
go.
problem with
All right,
with-
I understand. Bro, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's go move on. Okay, can you read the other one?
Yeah. Arabic is not
Yeah.
easy. Bro, trust me, it takes a long time.
I understand, bro.
And-
but making food is take long
and the
time.
thing, no.
Okay, but let's
Sure.
go. Let's go read it.
Hey, you just said that.
So let's go. Let's go read here. Let's go read here.
Yeah.
Let's go read here. Okay, now he's saying. Go further. Go. T here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, read that. What's that?
Yeah, وكلمته ألقاها إلى مريم وروح.
So his ruh. Also his ruh.
Yes.
That's right?
Yes.
So Allah saying Isa, Maryam, his messenger.
This is Jibril that gave it from Allah to Maryam.
I'm sorry?
Jibril is the Ruh.
Let's go get the translation, man. I know you say you don't speak
It
Arabic.
says, and his spirit. The spirit.
Yeah, then his so his spirit, whose
This
spirit?
spirit refers to Jibril. Again, I gave you that example earlier. If I have
Okay,
look,
bro.
if this just look. Let's say I call this I. Okay, this is called I, just like this I.
Sure.
But I call this I. Okay, and it has another name known as bottle, but I also like to call it I. Okay, if I say this is my eye, I mean this is my bottle, not this eye. Because I can say my eye and mean this eye, but I can also say my eye because this belongs to me,
Beautiful.
and it's also known as I.
Beautiful.
But I call this
I understand.
my eye.
Okay, so where Allah saying that
Does that make sense? No, seriously,
Yeah,
does that make
that's
sense?
okay. What you
so
say?
we can avoid doing this again because I've already
what
explained
you're saying, I
Yeah.
understand. Okay,
Okay.
all right. So here, same thing I'm applying here in Ayah. He's
Yeah.
saying, Allah saying that. You believe that Allah saying that? Isa is messenger.
Yeah,
His word
yeah,
and his spirit.
yeah.
Okay, so his spirit mean is Jesus spirit or his word or is Allah word or Allah spirit?
Again, this ruh that's here,
Huh?
وَرُوحٍ مِّنْهُ Min is from
wait,
him.
Who is mean here?
Right here.
No,
Right after
no,
ruh.
no, okay, no,
وَرُوحٍ
yeah, from him,
مِّنْهُ.
from who? That's
From him,
exactly
from
what
Allah.
Exactly. Okay, so
Allah
that's
sends his
okay, yeah, sure.
Allah sends his ruh,
His ruh.
which is Jibreel,
That's right.
to Maryam,
To Maryam.
and that's how we have
His spirit.
Jesus.
That's you understand? Allah's spirit.
I just explained it with the bottle. Again, I don't want to explain it again because I'm tired of
I
explaining
understand your, but here that you don't need to have explanation.
No,
bro.
I'm giving you the
Okay.
context. That's with the ulama, the scholars. That's like when we
No,
read
we
through
want to
it.
stay.
That's
We
what
want to stay.
makes.
Okay, so first of all
That's
here.
the explanation.
So you believe here very first, he is Rasul. That's right.
He is
Who is Rasul?
Jesus.
Who's? Allah Rasul.
Rasulullah.
So okay, we agree the first portion. Okay, when you come to
This is
Kalma,
explicitly
yeah,
stated.
when you come to Kalma and you say that his Kalma, so then you say that
Jesus
something-
is the relayer of the kalima of God.
No.
So when I say you are my word, like it's like you're my messenger. Whatever you say, like it's like I send you on my behalf.
Look, you're changing here. What I'm saying here,
No, that's-
here clearly here saying his Rasul, his word and his spirit.
Yeah.
First one, you're okay with that to believe that his spirit, his word, is Rasul. You okay with that one? But when you come to the second one, he say his word and His Spirit, why don't I agree the same one here?
No, because it's not saying His Spirit. It says
That's it.
Spirit from Him.
Yeah, so
that's different
from
than
Him.
His Spirit.
No, here He says the Shul, His the Shul. So
Wait.
Sure. Go ahead.
روح منه. It's not روحه. If it was His Spirit, it would say وروحه.
Okay, so you
that's
say,
what it would.
so you
that's what
say
it would
that
have said.
Allah.
Again, this is why you
Allah,
have to learn Arabic before you debate these
I
things.
agree with you what you're saying. I'm not against what you're saying. I'm on your side. Okay, you're saying His Spirit. Whose Spirit? Whose Spirit?
This is the Spirit. This is talking about Jibreel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. وَرُوحٍ
No,
مِّنْهُ is a
This
spirit
is-
that... Okay, if he wanted to say, and His Spirit, right? If it was to say Allah's Spirit, like His Spirit, it would have said وَرُوحِهِ.
Okay.
That's what it would have said.
Okay.
Because it says وَرُوحٍ مِّنْهُ. It means something that was sent from X to Z.
Okay, here you go. Let's go to what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, you're not going to understand it if you don't let me explain it. If you don't even learn what the word minhu or ruhi
let's go to
means,
Quran.
you're never going to understand.
Let's go to the Quran, boss. I understand that we're gonna go to your Quran. So
I want to make my $2,000, bro. Like I gotta go. I have to be at the airport in an hour. But
if you wanna go,
can I make my $2,000?
Yeah, sure.
Real
Go
quick?
ahead. Yes, go ahead. If you're not gonna make it, you're gonna pay me back 2,000. How's that?
Yeah, if you refuse it, if you refuse to give me my $2,000. By the way, do you have the 2,000?
No, I don't. So make it up. We're gonna make it up 2,000.
No, but it says it outside. It
Yeah.
says it says if I prove
Whether
that
Jesus is a Muslim?
Yeah, you're
prove
gonna
it.
give me the $2,000.
Yes,
Where is
that's
the
right.
$2,000?
Just
First,
prove
do we
it
have
first.
it?
Yes,
or am
prove
I
it.
fighting for an imaginary
Yeah, sure. You can
$2,000?
sue me if you're
I
not.
don't know.
Let's go to prove it first.
How can I sue you and I don't even know your name?
I will give you everything. Right? Don't
Yeah,
worry
sure.
about it.
Give
I'll
me, like,
give you
here's
that.
my information.
Yes,
Sue
yeah.
me.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah, let's go to.
I eat here for
Yeah,
breakfast.
let's go.
no
Yeah.
worries.
All right.
Was Jesus not Muslim? So you're saying Jesus was not Muslim, right? Is that your supposition?
Yes, of course.
Okay. What does the word Muslim mean? I'm sure you know.
Tell me.
Okay, Muslim means that one that submits to God, or
Okay.
just that submits to something.
Okay.
As long as you submit all of your will
Sure.
to something, you are a Muslim in that thing, right?
Sure.
So, in this context, when
So-
we say Jesus,
Okay.
Isa
Repeat me that. What's a Muslim mean is?
a Muslim is someone that submits all his will and himself, or themselves,
To.
herself, himself, whatever,
To.
to a creator or to something.
Okay.
Okay.
So creator.
So it doesn't have to be a creator, because the word aslama, right, in Arabic. So if we have like two tribes going to war against each other, and you have one that becomes a Muslim to the other tribe, is he submits to them because they're defeated, can't fight anymore, right? That's in its raw form. That's like that whole argument that we're going about ruh in its raw form, what it means.
Sure.
But in this context, when we say Jesus or Isa was a Muslim, it's because he submitted all his will to God,
The creator.
to the Creator, to God. So he was never that. He never claimed to be God. He never claimed to be the Creator.
Beautiful.
He is a Muslim because he worshipped God and he submitted himself to God.
Beautiful.
That's what the word Muslim means.
So created to Allah, so became a Muslim. You are a Muslim. That's right.
Everyone is Muslim by birth.
Beautiful.
You are Muslim.
Okay.
You learn not to be Muslim through sociological
Okay.
institutions and experiences.
Before you leave, I'll talk about this one. Everybody born Muslim, but let's go to have a same topic here.
Sure.
So if I have a here idol, and I put Allah here, so I will be worshipping this one. I believe this is my creator. So I'm Muslim.
No.
Okay. So what the criteria to be a Muslim to be worshipped?
Are you talking about today, or are you talking about
I'm talking
3,000 years
journal.
ago,
Journal. I'm
4,000 years
talking
ago,
journal.
5,000
We're
years
talking
because-
journal.
No, because
We're as a
things
Muslim.
were-
As a Muslim.
But listen,
Yeah.
well, no, I'm asking you about what time. Are you talking about today?
I'm talking about the Muslim means
Answer
something
my
to the
question.
creator. Yeah.
Give me a time frame.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No.
It does matter.
For you, not for me.
No, but it does matter through historical context.
No.
So it's like if you go to
Okay, let's go to put it on right now. Okay, just for
Okay,
sake of
right
argument,
now,
yeah.
if you want to become a Muslim right now,
Sure, yeah.
you have to believe that there is no God but one God.
Okay.
You submit all yourself to
Sure.
Him, and that Muhammad and Isa and Musa and Abraham and all of them are messengers and
Okay,
prophets of God.
so mean if I will
That
have,
makes you a Muslim.
so if I put Allah here right now
Yeah.
and I worship on Him, I will be a Muslim.
No,
Okay, so
because Allah has this. We know what
Allah is one.
as
okay,
how He
so-
describes it. Yeah,
okay.
He's all powerful. I can
Powerful.
take this and break it.
Okay, so that's
It's not
good.
powerful.
Okay, so beautiful. So if you're saying that if I submit to the Creator.
Please just ask intelligent questions. Like, let's not play like rabbit holes. I write Allah on here and I pray. Like, let's get to the point.
Okay.
Let's not play.
So is any sense Allah has a father?
Is there what?
Any sense Allah has a father, or Allah has a son?
I'm not sure. Any sense?
Yeah.
Is there any possibility?
Any possibility?
Oh, any
yeah.
possibility that
Yeah.
Allah? No.
Okay. So Jesus is submitting to his father. Okay. So Jesus has a father who believed that he is a creator, and because he was in the flesh here, and he was talking to his father, and that means so Allah has a son.
Wait. So because he prays to
His father, yes.
and he says, "Oh Father,"
Yes.
that means that God is his biological father?
Did I say biological?
No, but that he is his father in what sense?
Yeah, because
So when you say that he's his father, what do you mean by that?
Don't you believe that we believe?
Because see,
father,
hold on, because
sure.
I can play those same semantics that you
Sure,
were playing
yeah.
earlier. Because if I were saying,
Sure.
"Oh, his father,"
Yeah.
would be like, "Well, I give birth to a little Muhammad.
Yeah.
What am I to Muhammad? Am I his
That's
father or am I
fine.
his God?"
Any sense I ask, any sense
Those
I ask
semantics
you,
can be played both ways.
I ask you, any
Yeah.
sense or any way,
Yeah.
it's Allah has a son,
Has a son? No.
or Allah has a father.
No.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So Jesus is talking to his father, and he's submitting to all his will to the father. So he is a Muslim.
Yes, if by father, excuse me, if by father, what you mean at the time, he is like his creator, because even people now in church, they say, "Our Lord, our Father, who art in heaven." Doesn't mean that he's their actual father, like biological father. It's their creator. They refer to him as
We're not
father.
talking biological father, okay?
Yeah.
So what I'm asking you, he was talking to his father. Do you deny that Jesus is calling his father? So any sense...
He's talking to his creator, to his Lord and creator.
So can you call your Allah father?
No.
Exactly.
But Christians do. And again,
well, we are.
No, so
that's why we are not a Muslim, because we have, we believe we have a Father in heaven.
we don't have any evidence that Jesus called it because
We don't.
because the Bible was not even written in English.
See, now you're going different topic.
No,
okay,
because when you said he
so
called
now,
him
now,
Father,
now you,
wait.
Sure.
When you say when Jesus called him Father, that means he is his Father.
Yes.
Do you have the original Bible that was in Aramaic, or even the one in Greek where it says the word Father, the translation of the word Father itself?
So now you are going somewhere originality. Where is the what we have right now? So that's not original.
With the Bible that you have now?
Yeah.
Which one do you have? Do you have New International
I
Version,
have,
King James Version,
okay,
Latter-day Saints,
yes,
Mormon,
that's a beautiful.
Baptist?
Okay, I don't know. I don't listen to Quran. This is Quran.
Yeah.
What is
no,
that?
No, but wait, don't refute it.
What even that?
No, wait.
You said King James.
No, wait. I asked you a simple question.
Yes.
Which Bible are you reading?
I said, which Quran are you reading here? I'm reading a King James here. Okay, so here's the Quran here.
Yeah.
Which Quran are you reading?
There's only one.
I'm giving you two Quran.
These just have different covers. Content is the same.
So it's the same?
It's a different.
Okay. All right. Let's go
to cover, brother.
Okay. Let's go to cover. Can you read that? It's identical. Supposed to be identical.
Wait. We're talking about
We're
talking about your Bible.
No, I'm gonna give you that because you're saying that we have a different Quran, Bibles. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So read. That has to be identical. That's right. That's
sure.
I'll
buy.
Okay. So sure. Read that. Okay.
Surah Al-Rum.
Yeah. Surah Al-Rum. Read that.
Alif Lam Mim, the Byzantines have been defeated in the nearest land, but they are after their defeat will overcome within 3 to 9 years, so Allah belongs the command. Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Read this one. This is the Quran. Why are you going there? Yeah, there's a Quran here.
Just wait. I just want to see whether this is good. I mean, for all I know.
This is Say International. That's a Say International. Don't you believe that's Say International?
No, bro, I literally just looked at the back. Do you believe? Just give me a second, bro. Damn.
Okay.
I'm a little stupid. I can't read that fast. Just give me a little bit of time. You guys love to do these things, just like push them down.
I don't know. Probably I'm the way I do it like that. Not everybody.
Alright, okay. So what do you want to show me
so
now?
Here you go. That's supposed to be identical. Read that one. So.
Yeah, within a few years with Allah's decision. So this one says few years. This one says 3 to 9 years, right? Is that your point that you want to do?
No, I'm saying that. So you say the same Quran.
This one is not authentic.
Okay. So why you say that there's two Quran? This is Say International.
No, but wait. I don't know who printed this.
This is a translation.
I don't know. Someone translated it wrong. What I know is the one in Arabic.
All right. So what I'm saying, what we see, that we have a same translation.
No.
Wait.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cute.
go ahead.
That was very
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, tell me.
Okay.
Tell me. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was-
go ahead.
That was super cute.
Yeah, tell me.
If I have the one in Arabic that I'm reading, right?
Mhm.
Because إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر وإنا نحن له حافظون. Okay. ذكر وإنا جعلناه قرآنا عربيا. Look, Quran is in Arabic. People that will translate it to multiple languages,
So say
whatever.
if-
But just wait, let me finish, brother,
Sure.
please. People that would translate to all different languages, all different printers, all different versions, whatever they do, right? I don't care about that. What I care about, and what 2 billion, almost 2 billion Muslims care about, is this Quran right here in Arabic that we all read, that we all recite. Every Ramadan we go and the Shaykh recites
Sure.
it from beginning to end. We read it daily. We finish Quran all of the
Beautiful.
time, finish it once a month. It is all going to be that
The
Arabic
same.
one. Whatever people translate to English, to Japanese, to whatever, who cares?
So if
What
I-
I care about is that
If I
one in
do-
Arabic, and it's
so-
going to be the same identical one.
so-
Just because when you showed me those two translations, what did I do? I refuted one of them in a heart of a
Beautiful.
and a
So Arabic
whatever,
is so
few
original
seconds.
supposed to
Heartbeat.
be. So if it's Arabic, will be a different. That's right. Arabic has no problem. They're
Yeah,
identical.
show me two ones in
Yeah,
Arabic.
sure.
that are
Here you
different.
go. Read this one here.
Yeah.
Read this one here. Just loud read. Don't. Yeah, read.
من نبي قتل معه ربيون كثير فما وهنوا لما أصابهم في سبيل الله وما ضعفوا وما استكانوا والله يحب الصابرين.
Read again the very beginning. So tell me.
نبي قتل معه
قتل.
ربيون كثير.
So
Yeah.
that's okay. That sounds fine.
I don't know this by heart, but I'm not gonna.
You earlier you say that if somebody will, I will know that.
I don't know the whole Quran
Okay.
by heart.
Okay.
I'm not a scholar.
Okay,
I wish.
so
I'm hoping to learn all of it.
Do you feel like it's right or you feel something wrong here?
I don't know. It's like if I open a random book for you in the middle and I'm like, hey,
Let's
read
go.
this.
Let's
Like,
go. Let's
is
go.
that
Okay.
wrong or is that right? How
All
would I
right,
know?
let's quote you. Okay, that's
I'm
not
just a
good.
humble guy. Look, I'm a
That's
sinner
beautiful.
too. Look at all these tattoos I got on me
That's
that I
okay.
regretted,
All right.
but whatever.
So let's go, but let's go to read this one here.
Yeah?
Just the first one here.
Okay. Yeah, this is قاتل من
Yes.
كأين من نبيين قاتل معه ربيون كثير. This one says قتل معه ربيون كثير. Give me a second.
Sure.
Let me
Take your
a look.
second. Take hours. You say the English is a translation, but this is Arabic, so
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, and I even know the book where you got this one.
This is your Quran, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the book where you got all. There's the book that has all of the mistakes in the Quran and compiles.
So Allah said that I'm gonna
No,
protect. Allah said I'm gonna protect the Quran.
Yeah.
Where's Allah is? Allah gonna protect Quran?
Yes, he did.
So what happening here right now, in front of you, and you saying that there's a lot of Quran out
Bro,
there?
the overwhelming doesn't work with me. I
I'm
told
sorry?
you the overwhelming.
What is that?
Like keep raining me with like rhetorical questions and inflammatory
You-
questions.
you
That's
are-
not gonna work. I'm just asking you for a quick 10 seconds to let me look up a
Sure,
reference, and
sure.
then we should be
But
good.
you're saying
But you don't
that-
have to make like condescending comments like, "Oh, where's your Allah now?" Because he
Of
didn't
course,
protect
that's
you.
exactly-
You
yeah,
don't have
that-
to- like, we're having a
okay.
civil
No,
conversation.
because you-
Two grown-ups having a civil
Sure.
conversation.
Okay.
Like don't stoop that low. You're better than that. Yeah, we have the exact explanation of this. It's qatala, not qutila.
So that's wrong.
So this, yeah, wrong translation.
So your Arabic Quran is wrong now.
No, this is a wrong translation. We have a lot
This
of
is translation?
evidence. The printing. Sorry, I meant to say wrong printing. Sometimes they make mistakes when they print, and there are also other places where they make.
But then you cannot say there's only one
let's say,
Quran, brother.
This is Warsh. What do you have now?
Hafs.
Ah, so there's a different. I don't know if you know this.
Recitation?
No. So recitations.
That's exactly you say that.
We're
Recitation.
different. Recitations, but not versions. They're not different versions.
So different recitation.
It's just a different recitation.
Okay, so the recitation means supposed to be the same meaning, like a schedule, a schedule, supposed to be the same, huh?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so is Qatla and Qutla same meaning?
No.
Thank you for being honest person.
Qatila and qutila,
Yeah.
they're not the
Yes,
same thing.
so that's error.
Yeah,
And
it was an
yeah.
error, and it was a clerical error that was done, and it was
Beautiful.
rectified.
So
And
now
it
you
was
understand.
rectified.
There's so many. I can pull you out so many lies in the Quran.
No,
so
but
many,
wait, how do you make those lies? How do you come up with the conclusion that there are lies? Because the
can
thing is, there are different recitations,
Contradiction?
and there's no
Contradiction.
Okay, but just listen. Okay, for example, she doesn't speak Arabic, right? I speak Arabic. If we were to read the same exact letter, a letter that you wrote me in Arabic, right? We're not going to be able to read it the same exact way. Or when you have people with accents, if you pick someone from Louisiana and someone from New England, they both speak English. They're both Americans. There is no difference between them. But when they read it might sound different on specific words because of thicker accents and based on the geographic location in which they reside, right? That's pretty much what happened over the years, is where some things were just misheard and they became a narration in certain parts of the world. That's why if you look at Warsh, there's a certain geographic area.
How about if I find something
like
error, a contradiction in the same Quran? That would be the same recitation, that's right?
In the same Quran?
Yeah.
Sure,
okay, I understand this is, if you're saying that this is a printed wrong or error, so if I find it...
I was trying to make the $2,000 and then
you cannot prove it.
Hold on, and all of this, wait, all of this, because I asked you what version of Bible you were reading?
Yeah, because I told you we believe Father and the Holy Spirit and Son, but you said, no, that's been changed. So I said, okay, let's go to...
No, I'm telling you, there's nothing in the Bible.
I asked you...
Show me where in the Bible it says that God is Allah, or that Jesus is God.
That gonna make the Christian?
Yeah. I know, damn. I really have to go. I'll be back to San Diego. I'll come back and visit.
Okay.
It was very good talking
to you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Watch your video. Thank you.
Hey man, you need a fan or an AC somewhere.
Man, we cannot do nothing here because it's too hot. I mean,
you can't bring like a generator and put...
I do have the generator. It's just I don't care, man. I just look at it. I'm from Pakistan and I can live anywhere in the world, man.
Well, God bless you, man.
God bless you, man. Take care, man. Leave Islam as soon as possible. I'm telling you, there's only one way. Jesus is only one way.